Hi everyone, and welcome back to Blank Canvas Productions. Here, I want to thank you guys for coming back. For all my new subscribers, I appreciate you guys, and my newcomers, please don't forget to subscribe. Today, I was inspired by doing some architecture in Chicago, and we're going to do a piece on the beam. Now, this architecture was a concept inspired by liquid mercury. I thought this was so cool because me and my son are literally science geeks. So I was like, oh my God, this is our favorite place to visit. So let's paint it. At least let me challenge myself, okay? So while you guys watch me unveil this beautiful architecture that I'm completely used to seeing growing up, I want you to sit back and listen to a little bit of the history and artifacts of some of the research that I discovered about this architecture. And I'll briefly show you clips, if you stick around, of the inside of the bean and the outside. So that's going to be pretty cool. So just sit tight. I just want to introduce you to what is officially called Cloud Gate. So everyone in Chicago calls it the beam, but this art piece is really called Cloud Gate. And it is a public sculpture because it's so huge in Chicago. It's located in Millennium Park. It was officially unveiled in 2004. Okay, so this was not too long ago, but I would say it was like literally 21 years ago. So it don't seem too long ago for me, but it was. And this was a huge spectacle in our city, and everyone from everywhere flew out to see this sculpture. So it quickly became recognizable in Chicago as a landmark. It was created by the artist Anish Kapoor. It's known for its reflective surface and its ability to reflect the city and the sky. So here today, I'm just going to try my best to capture all of the light and the mirror type technique that the sculpture has. If you visit this sculpture in person, you'll be able to feel the realness of how it does feel like a mirror. I've knocked on it. It does kind of feel hollow. The surface area is very thick. It's very shiny. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people touch this being daily. Thousands of people. The maintenance for this being the sculpture requires a regular cleaning, with the lower 6 feet being wiped twice daily and the entire sculpture being cleaned twice a year. So yeah, as far as people getting paid in the city, they getting paid to keep this little shiny bean clean. So yeah, this bean quickly became a popular tourist attraction. It attracts a lot of visitors, like I said, from around the world. So if you've seen this in person, you will be in awe. I can absolutely say that. The funding of this project was at least about $6 million. I would say it's a lot more if you include the maintenance costs, but yeah, it's about $6 million. The naming of the sculpture was initially called Cloud Gate, but like I said, everyone from Chicago, we name things what we want to name it and we stick to it. We call it the bean. It looks like a bean, so everybody called it the bean. However, the official name for the sculpture is called Cloud Gate, which I would say is less fitting but more understandable because it looks very extraterrestrial to me. Almost looks like if you've seen it in person, it almost looks like a spaceship has landed in the middle. Some odd Mercury spaceship has landed in the middle of our city. So yeah, it's quite awesome. It's quite breathtaking to see especially in the first time around. Very, very, very breathtaking. So I encourage everyone to come out and check out the sculpture. Now we have a second view. As you can see, I finally worked my way down to the walkway area where they have the cloud gate actually sitting. Well, Chicagoans, we call it the beam. They got the beam sitting right there on this very clean concrete pedestal where you can walk up 2 steps and you'll be right up there. But they have different themes, and particularly I chose a photo where there was a theme night where they used lights to light up the concrete, and it just gave it a pretty look, a look I've never seen before. It was so gorgeous. So I chose that particular photo to be inspired by. And right now I'm just going in with some gold yellow, and it's actually a variety of different colors that are used on this brick. So I'm just taking my time going with different colors and spreading them out, you know, because we want to get that illusion, that 2-point perspective of how big this bean is. So as you can see, I'm just trying to stay in a line. So just chill out with me. And when I get to the second half, I will show you guys a little bit more. See, you guys see how that looks? It's getting better. We're trusting the process. Right here, I got a little frustrated, but I kept going because I taught myself to trust the process. However, I am not finished. To me, in my eyes, this looked like I was in a kindergarten point of the artwork, but I was like, no way, this can get better. Now, as I promised, this is the inside view, you guys. If you go inside this bean and look up, you will get quite dizzy. It's really, really different. So it's like a kaleidoscope looking on the inside of it. So it's so cool, but as you can see, it attracts everyone. This is the outside view at night. As you can see, it's so pretty, so shiny. The buildings absolutely reflect on it. So this is the type of essence I'm trying to capture in my photo, the detail of the reflecting bean and how it shines, and it captures all the light and visibility of the entire city around the entire bean. So that's really, really, really the cool aspect of this sculpture. It is so pretty, and it just changes, you know. Honestly, this took me around maybe 3 hours. But I was able to crunch this video down to 17 minutes and 10 seconds for you guys, for my impatient newcomers. But that's okay. I go live and I always give some original pieces live. But right now, here's a new piece for you guys. And I can actually just show you the process of how you trust the process, how you trust yourself in your artwork. And it actually pulls through. It gets brighter on the other side. Right now, I sped it up and I'm just working in those colors. Like I told you guys, I had to work in at least 5 or 6, maybe 8 different colors for the colorful illusion that the concrete was given that night with the lights. You know, we have so many lights and attractions downtown. They change up the theme vicariously all the time. This happened to be one beautiful spring night, and the lights were just beautiful on the ground, beautiful reflecting on the beam. So this was probably what I would feel personally my most challenging part of this art piece, but also it was still fun because I was able to still trust myself. I said to myself, just trust it, this will come through. So this is what I'm doing now. So sit tight, you guys, and we will see it come together, okay? Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get into the details. Just sit tight. Okay, so here is where I begin to get extremely happy because I can see the bean actually shine. And I'm so happy, you guys, because it looks so pretty. It looks so shiny. And you want to know what's so crazy, y'all? I didn't use not one speck of white. I thought I would have to use white for this photo because, you know, of course you could see, you know, certain spots where it would need white. But I challenged myself and I did not use one speck of white, and I was able to make the bean illusion still look shiny. And I believe you guys can do this too. Now, although I sped up, you can still see the techniques I use. I basically just took my time, you know, and as you can see, it gets better. I'm very, very happy at this point. I can see my bean coming out. This is actually, which is crazy, this is exactly how it looks in person. I'm so proud of myself, you guys. I'm literally jumping up and down right now. I'm so happy. It's so cute. Oh, it's so perfect. But that's just me. That's my opinion. Anyway, this will be up for sale on GoDaddy.com. And it will also be one of my top favorite videos. I'm going to add this to my favorite collection down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I truly challenged myself personally on this photo, and I'm truly proud of myself. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to come back with something more cool as usual, and we're just going to have fun. We're going to see how it goes, and we're going to trust the process as always, and grow as artists. Okay. You guys have a good night or a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video.